Test 1 2 1 2 3. All right.
Copy, that was good. settings, film. That's weird. That's what happened. The wind filter is on there, but it's blacked out. Is the zoom where we want it? Yeah. Home, other settings. Maybe take it back to 2. Or even 1. Sure.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Royal Athletic Park for the final of a 4-game series between the Victoria HarbourCats and the Kelowna Falcons. Yesterday, the two teams split a doubleheader, which snapped in Game 2 the HarbourCats' record 19-game winning streak. Tonight wraps up the 4-game homestand for the HarbourCats as they look to set a new franchise record with their 15th win at home. The anthems are done, and the players are just about to take the field, so we'll get you your lineups now as the HarbourCats in their home whites in the first base dugout are just about to take the field, led by their left-hander, Josh Mitchell. Beautiful Saturday evening here in Victoria. Good crowd already in here. HarbourCats in their home whites with blue hats, blue crest and numbers. Kelowna Falcons in the third base dugout in road reds with gray pants. The HarbourCats at 19-4, and the Falcons sitting at 12-11. The HarbourCats have clinched the first half in the North Division. They did that with their 18th win on Thursday. As the HarbourCats take the field now, we'll get you your lineup for the visiting Kelowna Falcons. Leading off, center fielder Chandler Robertson. Batting second, the shortstop Tevin Mitchell. Batting third, the catcher Vaughn Chapin. Batting fourth, the right fielder AJ Sawyer. Batting sixth, we'll get the five-hitter in a moment. Batting sixth is the third baseman Michael Ciancio. Batting seventh, left fielder Joey Crunkleton. Batting eight is first baseman Bowen Ogata, and batting nine, second baseman J.T. Williams. Josh Mitchell, left-hander, a junior out of the University of Pittsburgh. Has been tremendous for the HarbourCats this year, as has most of the pitching staff this year. For the HarbourCats, they come in with the team ERA of 2.73. Mitchell in 5 games, 3 starts, is 2-0 with a 2.7 ERA. 20 innings, 16 hits allowed, 19 strikeouts to 6 walks. Wind has been blowing fairly steadily out to right. It was about 20 degrees this afternoon. Partly cloudy right now, but a good night for baseball here in Victoria. Many thanks for spending your Saturday evening with the HarbourCats and Go Live Broadcasts and Shaw TV. Here is Chandler Robertson. Center fielder wears 32 and bats left. First pitch of the ball game misses inside. 1-0 pitch, taken high. Just 6 walks allowed by Mitchell in his 20 innings so far this summer. That's something the pitching staff has done a very good job of for Victoria. Being aggressive, high strikeout totals, low walk totals called strike there, 2-1. Robertson, Mitchell, and Chapin in the top of the first. 2-1 pitch is a called strike. Mitchell comes back to level the count at 2s. Stadium lighting just turning on here after the first pitch, which goes just before 6:40 Fly ball lifted into left field, not deep. Easy play in left field for Silva for out number 1. The lineup 1 through 9 quickly for Kelowna again. Robertson, Mitchell, Chapin, Sawyer. Batting 5th is Max Carter. Ciancio, Crunkleton, Ogata, Williams, and their pitcher in the bottom of the 1st inning will be Leif Strom. Here is Tevin Mitchell, the shortstop. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Mitchell wears 2 and bats right. Oh, and 1 pitch, bunt shown, taken for ball 1. Mitchell is a college teammate of Matt Lautz and Tommy Jew at UC Santa Barbara. Mitchell looks in for 1-1. The pitch is missing inside. Mitchell falls behind back-to-back hitters here in the top of the 1st. The HarbourCats trying to jump right back on it after losing Game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday by a final score of 2-1. The 2-1 pitch here is a swinging strike. 2-2 on deck is Vaughn Chapin. The catcher for Kelowna has had great success in somewhat limited at-bats. Josh Mitchell, a second-year HarbourCat, was in the bullpen last year and is one of the top starters this summer. Swing and a miss at a challenge fastball. Strike 3 of Mitchell for the 2nd out. The catcher, Vaughn Chapin, will try to extend this top of the 1st. Chapin batting .400 in 10 games with 2 RBIs. First pitch misses for ball 1. 310 down the lines, 390 to center here at RAP. One-0 pitch is popped up on the right side into right field. Andreychuk and Polshak will both give way to Cody Snyder, who puts it away, and that's a 1-2-3 for Mitchell in the 1st. We go to the bottom of the 1st here on Go Live Broadcasts and Shaw TV. No score, HarbourCats coming to bat.
The HarbourCats at-bats are brought to you by Double N Hardwood Floors, the official hardwood mat sponsor of the Victoria HarbourCats. See Double N for all your professional hardwood flooring installation and roofing needs.
Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. Jonathan Hodson along with you on Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV for the Falcons and the HarbourCats game number 4. Leif Strom is the starter for the Kelowna Falcons. We'll go through the HarbourCats lineup here in a moment as Jaron Silva leads off. Silva has found a home in left field on this homestand. He's there again tonight. First pitch from Strom is outside for ball 1. We don't have a scoreboard up on the screen for you tonight. We apologize about that, and we're working on it. Jaron Silva, high school senior out of Stockton, California, takes ball 2. Both pitchers falling behind early in the first. Strom, 5 games, 4 starts, 19 innings, 21 hits, 11 strikeouts to 6 walks. He's 1-2 with the 2.84 ERA. Couple of hops to first base, gloved, and stepping on the bag is Ogata for out number 1. Lineup for the HarbourCats: Jaron Silva in left field. Here's Griffin Andrechuk at second base. Ben Polshak at first. Joe Pryor is catching. Cody Snyder in right field. Dakota Dean, the DH. Jake Stone in center field. Brad Plushkell manning third base. And Tommy Jew rounds out the order at shortstop. First pitch to Andrechuk is taken for ball 1. .1-0 pitch, missing low, 2-0 on Griffin. Silva and Andrechuk are both in the top 5 in the West Coast League for batting average. Silva coming in at .380 and Griffin at .340. 2-0 pitch is high, 3-0. Behind Andrechuk is Ben Polshak. Andrechuk, 3-0 pitch, taken for ball 4. 4-pitch walk issued by Leif Strom in this bottom of the first inning as the HarbourCats try to strike first. Here is Ben Polshak. He is the biggest bat power-wise in the West Coast League with 5 home runs. Five home runs and 14 RBIs for Polshak. The 14 runs driven in place him second in the West Coast League. First pitch is outside. Ball 1 on Ben. Polshak delivered the big blast in Game 1 of the doubleheader yesterday, a 7-0 win for the HarbourCats. Polshak hit a grand slam to extend that game out from 3 to 7-0. Missing for ball 2 on Polshak. Leif Strom continues to nibble here as he's walked Andrechuk and fallen behind Polshak. 2-0 pitch taken for ball 3. 7 in a row missing from the Kelowna right-hander. Strom coming with 6 walks allowed in 19 innings. 3-0 pitch taken all the way for strike 1. Looking over at third base coach Greg Merritt for the signs. Merritt, the head coach, runs the offense at third. 3-1 pitch, runner goes, pitch high, ball 4. Back-to-back walks issued by Strom, and immediately he'll get a mound visit as the HarbourCats are threatening immediately here at the bottom of the first. the Kelowna Falcons come in with a 4.32 ERA, which places them in the bottom half of the West Coast League. Not a whole lot of firepower on this staff this year. They come in with the least strikeouts as a staff in the league with 96. And contrast that with 217 hits allowed in 200 innings. More than a hit per inning. They've gotten themselves into some trouble, and they just don't have the swing and miss stuff as a team to get out of much. Compounds the issue when you're issuing bases on balls. 2 of them on base here in the bottom of the first. Joe Pryor will step in after the mound meeting. The catcher Pryor wears 8 and bats right. HarbourCats in white, Falcons in red. First pitch is popped up on the backstop, actually on the infield, and the pitcher Strom will make the play for the second out. So that's a big second out for Strom. He now has an opportunity to get through the inning, but it'll be a difficult test with Cody Snyder coming to the dish. Snyder, the right fielder, wears 10 and bats left. First pitch is strike 1 on Snyder. Snyder, a junior out of Chico State, comes in batting .354. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. 13 RBIs places him second on this HarbourCats roster. Couple looks, and the pitch is lined into center field. A base hit. Sent is Silva. The throw from center field is cut off, and now Polshak is hung up, and they're running him down over to third base, and he'll finally be tagged out. So the run does score. Silva scores on the RBI single for Snyder. Polshak is caught in a rundown to end the inning. 1 complete here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. 1-0 HarbourCats. Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. 1-0 HarbourCats after 1. Cody Snyder drives in Griffin Andrechuk. Misspoke in the bottom of the first inning. Now in the top of the second, Josh Mitchell goes back to work. He had a 1-2-3 with a strikeout in the top of the first. Here in the second, it's the middle third of the order for Kelowna, led off by AJ Sawyer. First pitch put in play, grounded to Tommy Jew at short, throw across is strong. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here is Max Carter. Carter, the DH, wears 8 and bats right. First pitch to Carter is a called strike. Good start for Josh Mitchell. 4th straight retired to begin his outing. 0-1 pitch is missing inside. The Falcons are last place in the West Coast League in runs scored, and that has bared itself out during this series. They did steal a game yesterday, but their offense, as we see ball 2, has scored just 4 runs in the first 3 games of this series. Carter just 2 for 17 at the plate. Missing inside, ball 3. Behind Carter is Michael Ciancio. Nothing doing yet for Kelowna. 1 run on 1 hit for Victoria in the bottom of the first. Here's the 3-1 to Carter, swung on, hit into left center field, coming on in center. Diving play is made by center fielder Jake Stone. What a play. Hang a star on that one. Stone coming in full bore and to his right, dives and makes the play. Center fielder from Fresno State records out number 2. Michael Ciancio, third baseman, wears 41 and bats right. First pitch is taken for ball 1. Ciancio, just 2 for 10 offensively. One-0 pitch. Swung on, popped up, and out of play. One thing that Josh Mitchell would probably like to improve on as the outing goes on is throwing first pitch strikes, something he hasn't done much of to his first 6 hitters. One and one. Misses outside. The defense for the HarbourCats. Mitchell throws to Pryor, the infield third to first. Pleshkel, Jew, Andrechuk, Polshak, and the outfield left to right, Silva, Stone, and Snyder. 2-1 pitch is popped up on the right side. Ben Polshak into right field will make the play. And that's another quick inning, 1-2-3 for Josh Mitchell. We go to the bottom of the second here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 1-0.
Section 8 right there. Mike Landers, listen to this, is going to Austria this winter downhill skiing event at the World Special Olympics Games. Bring back a big band for us. Congratulations. Please, buddy.
Leading off for your HarbourCats, the designated hitter from the University of New Orleans, number 22, Dakota.
Back here at RAP. Good start for the HarbourCats. They lead 1-0 into the bottom of the second. Leaf Strom back for Kelowna. He gave up a run on 2 walks and a single in the first inning. Big swing and a miss by Dakota Dean. Dean struggling offensively of late, now with a batting average down to .222. Does have 8 RBIs though. 0-1 pitch, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. We apologize about some technical difficulties we've had in the early portion of this baseball game. We should be good to go now. Appreciate you hanging with us. Swing and a miss. 1-2 on Dakota Dean. Dean DHing tonight. He's a junior out of the University of New Orleans. 1-2 pitch, check swing and a ball inside. Did he go at third base? No sir, says the third base umpire. Count goes to 2-2 on Dakota. Dean a couple of doubles and 8 RBIs. Has drawn 9 walks against 6 strikeouts. That's something this HarbourCats team has done well. They lead the league in walks drawn with 115. Swung on, reaches out and pops out to short as Mitchell ranged into left field. Dean just reached out and spoiled that one the other way. 1 down for Jake Stone. Stone, center fielder, wears 17 and bats left. First pitch, swing and a miss. Stone, another hitter who has seen his average dip a little bit, down to .257 now, with 1 home run and 7 RBIs. 0-1 pitch is a ball. Stone made the great play in center field to record out number 2 for his pitcher Josh Mitchell, diving in center to rob Max Carter of a base hit. 1-1 pitch bounces in. After Stone, it'll be Brad Plushkill. Plushkill has batted up in the 2-hole several times this year. 2-1 pitch, misses high. Team average for the HarbourCats sitting at .283. For about the first dozen games or so, it was flirting with .299, .300. 3-1 pitch, fouled straight back by Stone. But some things are leveling out now. Although the pitching stats still remain stellar for the HarbourCats. That has been the backbone of this winning streak. Not a streak anymore, but the 19-gamer that just concluded yesterday. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Jake Stone. Strom wins the battle on a 3-2 pitch. And there's 2 out for Brad Plushkill. That's the first strikeout for Strom tonight. Brad Plushkill, third baseman, wears 11 and bats right. First pitch from Strom is missing for ball 1. The HarbourCats had an opportunity in the bottom of the first thanks to back-to-back walks to lead off the game. Swung on, grounded to short. It was a couple of one-out walks, actually. Ground ball is thrown over to first base to end the inning. The HarbourCats go quietly, and we're through 2 complete here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 1-0.
Congratulations to Brian Smith, one of the Brady's Fish and Chips, for James Jones' catch. The Brady's Fish and Chips catch of the game.
Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. We go to the 3rd inning. The home side is leading again. This time it's 1-0. Josh Mitchell, the starting left-hander for the HarbourCats, has been good. 2 innings perfect with 1 strikeout. Bottom 3rd of the order for Kelowna. Here is Joey Crunkleton, left fielder. Lefty-lefty matchup with Mitchell. First pitch runs inside and hits Crunkleton. So the Falcons have their first runner. That brings up Bowen Ogata, first baseman today. Ogata pinch hit yesterday in the doubleheader. Shows bunt immediately, and this is something we have seen from Kelowna all series long. Ogata takes a strike. They don't have much ability to string anything together. They don't seem to try the run game all that much. 7 for 25 in stolen bases as a team. Throw to first base with Ogata showing bunt. Seems to be pretty automatic with Kelowna. They get a leadoff runner on and then they try to bunt him over. Set for 0-1, bunt shown. The pitch is bunted back to the pitcher Mitchell, going to second. Good throw is out at second. Throw to first is not in time. Good job by Mitchell, hopping off the mound and delivering a strong throw to get the lead runner. So the sack bunt is unsuccessful. Crunkleton eliminated at second, and Ogata takes first on the fielder's choice. Here is JT Williams. Williams, the second baseman, shows bunt as well. Takes ball 1. In one day yesterday, the Falcons' team batting average dipped from .238 to .228. They've scored just 80 runs in 22 games, missing inside. 2-0 on Williams. Williams offensively challenged so far this year, batting in just 3 for 28. That works out to a 107 average. Throw to first base to see if Williams would commit the bunt, and he did not. Count is 2-0. Mitchell delivers ground ball third base by a diving Pleshkel into left field for a base hit. First hit for Kelowna is a 1-out single here in the top of the third, putting runners at first and second for the top of the order. Chandler Robertson flew out to left field in his first at-bat. Robertson batting .282 with 1 RBI. First pitch is lined over the left side and out of play. Mainly cloudy now. Looks like the wind is blowing fairly strongly out to right. Good crowd on this Saturday evening. Fourth game in 3 days between these two. The HarbourCats lead this series 2-1 after taking both ends of a doubleheader in early June. Ground ball weakly, left side charged by Jew. Throw on the run. Throw is not dug out by Polchak. It's down the right field line. One will score. The trail runner is held. Throwing error charged to Tommy Jew will tie the game as Bono Gata scores from second. JT Williams stops at third, and Robertson is up at second now after the run scoring error. 1-1, and there's runners at second and third for Tevin Mitchell. First pitch on Mitchell. Check swing. Did he go? No, sir, they say at second base. Kelowna has a chance to put up a big number here in the top of the third. Gets a piece and fouls it away. 1 ball and 1 strike. A run in and 2 in scoring position for Kelowna here in the top of the third. They try to split this 4-game series with the HarbourCats. Kelowna already eliminated, as is everybody in the West Coast League North, as the HarbourCats clinched the first half division on Thursday. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Everybody starts at 0 on game 28. The difference is the HarbourCats have guaranteed themselves a playoff spot heading into when we get to playoff time on August 10th. A brief meeting there between Andrewchuk, Jew, Mitchell, and Pryor. Just a quick one though as they go back to their spots. The at-bat continues with Tevin Mitchell. Mitchell struck out in the bottom of the first. Sorry, the top of the first. One, 2, slap the other way. Out of the stadium on the right side. After tonight, the HarbourCats will go to Nanaimo for an exhibition game at Sir Roxman Stadium, just up island. And then they head out on the road for a 3-game swing. Still 1-2 with the shortstop Tevin Mitchell, as he calls time. Runner at third is Williams. Runner up at second is Robertson. Set for 1-2. The pitch is tapped over the mound. Tough play charged by Jew. The throw on the run is in time. Nice play by Tommy Jew to get the out at first base on that tapper over the head of Mitchell. Coming in to score from third base is JT Williams as the Kelowna Falcons lead 2-1. Runner at third, 2 outs. Kelowna has scored 2 here in the third. They lead 2-1. Hitter is the catcher, Von Shapen. Strike dealt by Mitchell. Both teams have 1 hit. The HarbourCats have committed an error. Swing and a miss. They're 0-2 on Shapen. So Mitchell is 1 pitch away from getting through this third. Trying to limit the damage and keep the HarbourCats close. Set for 0-2. Rocked and delivered. Misses for ball 1. Not a bad miss there for Mitchell. Shapen flew out to right field to end the first inning. Cody Snyder put that ball away. 1-2 is lined to right. That ball will get down. A foul ball. Just foul for Von Shapen. Was that close to cashing Robertson from third base, but no dice. He has to come back and will face another 1-2 pitch. Shapen has just 2 RBIs in 10 games despite his .400 average. 10 for 25 on the year. 1-2 again is just missing for both 2. I think Mitchell wanted that pitch, judging by his body language on the mound. 2s all around. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Deuces from Mitchell is slapped the other way, foul up the first base line. As Ben Polshak slides over to scoop it and throw it back to Mitchell. Laborious top of the third for left-hander Josh Mitchell. The second run in this inning was unearned. 2-2 pitch is grounded in the hole at short, sliding over Jew. The throw is in time. Josh Mitchell ends the top of the third, but the Falcons get 2 runs on a hit, and an error helps them out. We go to the bottom of the third here on Go Live Broadcast and Shot TV. Falcons lead 2-1. We go to the bottom of the third. The HarbourCats have something to get here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. The Kelowna Falcons have pulled in front 2-1. Tommy Jew leads off. It'll be 9-1-2 in the order here in the bottom of 3. Jew made a couple of plays defensively in the top of the inning. The shortstop out of UC Santa Barbara puts a good swing on that one. Back to left beneath the scoreboard. It bangs off the wall. Extra bases for Jew as he scampers into second with a loud leadoff double. Second hit of the day is a well-struck double by Tommy Jew. That one banged off the wall on the fly beneath the video board in left field. So the HarbourCats have an immediate opportunity to draw level as they have a runner at second, nobody out for the top of the order. Jaron Silva, the left fielder, is 0 for 1. Grounded out to first. Entered batting .389 with 9 RBIs. For Tommy Jew, that's his first double of the season, his first extra base hit. Leaf Strom looks at second and delivers the pitch, lifted to left, not deep. Should be a routine play, and it is for out number 1. Joey Crunkleton puts that fly ball away. Griffin Andrechuk will try his hand for the second time. He walked and scored in that first inning, the only run the HarbourCats have scored thus far. Right-hander Leaf Strom out of Pierce College in Washington, a freshman. A lot of young arms for the Falcons this year. One of the differences between these two teams, the HarbourCats are veteran-laden, where there's a lot of young players on Kelowna. First pitch to Andrechuk is taken for a strike. The HarbourCats lead in hits 2-1, but trail by that same score where it matters. Griffin trying to reignite his season. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. 0-1 is grounded to third base off the bag, gloved and thrown on the grass. High throw, but on the bag for out number 2. Ciancio puts away Andrechuk. That's a good job by Strom to retire the next 2 after the leadoff double. With 2 outs, it'll be up to Ben Polshak to try to cash that leadoff double of Tommy Jew. Polshak was the second of 2 walks in the first inning. Misses for ball 1 on Polshak. The last 2 home runs Ben has hit have both come when he's been ahead in the count 3-1. That when the pitcher has been forced to come to him and give him something to hit. Second-year HarbourCat has emerged as an offensive leader this year. Takes ball 2, 2-0. Polshak out of Cal Poly. Full complement of 4 players from Poly this year for the HarbourCats. Strom sets and delivers 2-0. Misses 3-0. At this point, you don't have to give in to pole shock with the base open. 3-0. And Joe Pryor standing on deck. Wouldn't imagine there's going to be much to hit here on 3-0 for pole shock. Strom looks in to his catcher, Chapin. Sets and delivers. High and away, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to pole shock. He has 2 of those today. Three walks now issued by Leif Strom. Joe Pryor popped out to Strom in his first at-bat. Chapin will go out to talk to his right-hander to discuss how they want to attack Pryor. Pryor has had a good last couple of days. His average is up to 273. He has 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. One of the leaders in runs created on this HarbourCats team. Driving in 11 runs and scoring 10 times himself. Chapin back behind the dish, and the at-bat of Pryor will get underway. Called strike 1. A run in the bottom of the first for Victoria, 2 in the top of the third for Kelowna. And that's where we sit, 2-1 in the final of this 4-game series. 0-1 pitch, misses outside. The HarbourCats play an exhibition game tomorrow, and then they head on the road to Cowlitz for a midweek series. Set for 1-1. The pitch is taken for ball 2. Things not easy on Leif Strom in this bottom of the third as the HarbourCats look to respond to that 2 spot put up in the top of the inning. The HarbourCats also tonight trying to go 15-0 at home as that pitch misses outside. 3-1. Behind Pryor is the dangerous bat of Cody Snyder. Snyder already has an RBI single today. 3-1 to Pryor with 2 on. 3-1 pitch is outside, ball 4. Leif Strom, his own worst enemy so far. That's 4 walks in 2 2/3. A double and 2 walks have loaded the bases with 2 out for Cody Snyder. Snyder, the right fielder, has an RBI single tonight. So give him 14 RBIs and tying him with Polshuk for the team lead. First pitch to Snyder, runs inside for ball 1. Strom has been unable to throw consistent strikes, especially in this bottom of the third. 1-0 pitch. Swung on line to right field. That's a base hit for Snyder. Jew will score. Bolshak will score. The trail runner being sent, and into third is Cody Snyder without a play. And the throw is, I believe, into the dugout area. As it is, yes, Cody Snyder, for the second time in the series, a bases clearing triple, and he scores on the throwing error. A quick 4 spot for the HarbourCats, and they lead 5-2. HarbourCats lead 5-2. That was a 3 RBI triple for Cody Snyder, and he scored on a throwing error that went into the dugout area. And the promo tonight is sock toss for Anawim House. And the fans were told to throw socks on the field for the first home run as part of a donation drive for Anawim House. A little bit of a cross-up here as they're throwing them on the field for the triple and the error that scored Snyder, but hey, close enough. When we resume, there'll be bases clear, 2 outs, and 4 runs in here in the bottom of the third. Cody Snyder has a big night going, 4 RBIs. He's now up to 17 and has solo lead on the HarbourCats roster.
We love your enthusiasm, folks. Technically not a home run, though. Those of you that are waiting, feel free to call later.
Field just about cleared off. Dakota Dean, the DH, will try to extend the inning again. That big swing, as we see that one fouled off the end of the bat. The big swing from Snyder, a backbreaker, coming with 2 outs in the inning. Strome, all the difficulty, was still 1 hitter away from protecting the lead. Swing and foul back again. Snyder with 2 triples now, and they both come in this series against Kelowna. (0-2) on Dean. The pitch taken for ball 1, just missing. Strome can't believe it. He snaps at the throwback. And now the Kelowna bench is talking to the home plate umpire, not happy about getting that 0-2 pitch. Third baseman Ciancio now comes in. Right-hander begins warming in the bullpen for Kelowna in case Strome can't find a way to end this long bottom of the third. 1-2 pitch is outside, 2-2. If Dean were to find a way to reach, it would bring in Jake Stone. Two and 2 pitch, fouled away. 7 combined runs on just 4 hits in this game. 4 walks have helped the cause for the HarbourCats. 3 walks have scored out of their 5 runs. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Pitches on the backstop. There goes Dean for first. The throw from Chapin, 1 hop into right field. Dean will stay at first. So that's a strikeout and a wild pitch, allowing Dean to first base. And it seems to all be going wrong for Kelowna here in the bottom of the third. That's strikeout number 2 for Strome, but Dean reaches with the wild pitch. Swung on, lined, knocked down at short, and it goes right to the second baseman for the force out. Good play there by Mitchell at short, and finished off at second base. That'll do it for the HarbourCats, but Cody Snyder provides a 3 RBI triple and scores on an error. We go to the 4th inning. HarbourCats lead on Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV 5-2.
bounces over his head, and it's over the wall. Kevin Collard will touch them all. The HarbourCats have tied the game 1-1. Bonneau with a fly ball to right field, and this is going to go back and out of here. There's a drive to left field by Alcantara. This is up, and out. Grand slam for A.J. Alcantara. 6-0 for the HarbourCats.
Back here at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. It's been an eventful first 3 innings. The HarbourCats lead 5-2. Most of it coming in a wild third. Kelowna got 2, and the HarbourCats struck for 4 in the bottom half. Here is Josh Mitchell returning for his 4th inning of work. He'll face the 4, 5, 6 portion of the order for the second time. First pitch is ball 1. This is A.J. Sawyer, the right fielder, grounded out to Tommy Jew earlier in the game. One-0 pitch is popped up on the right side, foul ground, but that'll get into the seats off the hands of a fan in row 2. Count is 1-1 on A.J. Sawyer. 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error for Kelowna. 5 on 3 with an error for the HarbourCats, as it's been a bit of a messy beginning, both for the arms and for the defense. One pitch. Missing outside, 2-1. There's still action in the bullpen for Kelowna. So they might be going to the bullpen in the 4th inning. Tough night for Leaf Strom. Two and 1. Swung on, lifted to left center field. Routine play for Jake Stone, who slides over to his right to make the play. Mitchell retires his leadoff man. Max Carter flew out to Jake Stone, who made an outstanding catch on that play, diving in from center field to record the out. First pitch is ball 1. Mitchell trying to settle this baseball game in. Really has not settled down on either side yet. There's ball 2. The HarbourCats lost game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday, but that was technically a road game. That was a makeup game for a game that was rained out and unable to be rescheduled in Kelowna. Ground ball 1, large hop to third base, throwing across Pleshkel for out number 2. Fly ball and a ground ball. Retires 2 quick outs for Josh Mitchell. Here's Michael Ciancio. He popped out to first base his first time. First pitch to Ciancio is strike 1. It's good to see from Mitchell. He has struggled to throw first pitch strikes at times tonight. He was 6 up, 6 down in his first 2 innings, but ran into trouble in the third. There's a called strike, 0-2. Josh jumps way ahead of Michael Ciancio and is one good pitch away from a 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the fourth. Looking into Pryor, and the 0-2 pitch is strike 3 called. Big show of emotion from Mitchell as he gets a 1-2-3 inning. That'll send us to the bottom of the fourth inning. HarbourCats leading 5-2 here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to point out the owner and GM of the Kelowna Falcons here. Mark, go and stand up, go away, please. Thanks very much, Marty. You guys great work for the league. Great to have you here. Moxie's Minute, I'm here with Sean Petru, member of our staff, and Sean, you recognize him selling programs. He's been very involved in the Baseball Canada Senior Championship. And we've been on last winter, and we got it to come to Victoria in August of 2017. Sean, tell us a little bit about the tournament that's going on.
Well, like always, these tournaments are great partnerships, including the Victoria Mavericks.
It's next year, isn't it?
Also
2017?
And the best fans in Canada right here, so that's going to be awesome. And what we love to have at Nationals is some of the best baseball, cinematic baseball, exciting action. And the other thing is rivalries, provincial rivalries. We've had a great rivalry on the field tonight, and you can look forward to some fantastic provincial rivalries heading into the Nationals next year.
And Sean's been part of 2 previous national championships, and we're excited to have Marlo, you're excited to do this.
It's an amazing time being in this park. I've been in Victoria for a year, and I love every minute of it. And you guys are fantastic, so give yourselves a hand. You're the best fans in Canada.
Thanks, Sean, very much. That's August, 3rd week of August of 2017. Thanks, buddy. That's your Moxie's Minute. It's your Myra's Minute. Where's Myra? There's Myra. It was a Myra's Moxie's Minute. Myra's here tonight. Great to see you, Myra.
Leading off for your HarbourCats, the third baseman from the
Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. 5-2. The HarbourCats lead the Kelowna Falcons. A big 4-run third put them out ahead. Brad Pleshkel will lead off as the HarbourCats try to extend. Bit of a blustery night here in Victoria. Staying dry, nothing threatening, but the wind swirling around quite strongly. You might pick up some wind in our field microphone. Brad Pleshkel, the 8th hitter in the order and third baseman. New arm on the mound for Kelowna. We'll get the identity here in a second. Deals ball 1 to Pleshkel, who grounded out to short against Leif Strom, who only goes 3 innings tonight, allowing 5 runs on 3 hits and 4 walks. Line drive dying quickly into center field for a base hit. Brad Pleshkel leads off the fourth with a single to center. Here is Tommy Jew. Tommy had a double off the wall and left to start off the third. He came around to score. Riley Moore is the new right-hander for Kelowna. First pitch is strike 1. Riley Moore out of Mount Hood Community College in Oregon. Sophomore, 5'11", 175 out of Sherwood, Oregon. Runner goes, swing and a foul on the backstop. Hit and run was put in motion there by Greg Merritt, trying to force the issue. The HarbourCats now have 4 hits after the Pleshkel single. Riley Moore, 5 games, 10 innings, 15 hits, 6 walks, 5 strikeouts. He's 1-1 with a 7.2 ERA as he throws over to first base. 0-2, swung on, hit high to left field. Not deep, he got under it. Crunkleton makes an easy play in left for the first out. Top of the order for Jaron Silva. Silva's 0 for 2. Grounded to first and then flew out to the left. Both teams have scored an unearned run tonight, missing it outside to Silva. Leif Strom, the starter for Kelowna, goes 3 innings, allowing 5 runs on 3 hits, 4 walks, and a couple of strikeouts. 4 of the 5 runs are earned, as we now have some direct sunlight on the field as the sun breaks through the clouds. 1-0 pitch, big swing and a miss, 1-1. Jaron points the bat out towards Moore. And now we see another throw over. Running in first base, Brad Pleshgell. He reached with a leadoff single. Stolen base is in the repertoire of the HarbourCats. They've stolen, as a team, 45 bases. Throw to first base. Brad Pleshgell has stolen 2 bases himself. 2 for 3 in the steals category. Set for 1-1, delivered low. Silva finds himself ahead. Griffin Andrechuk behind Silva. Griffin's been quiet the last week or so. It's getting to the point now where you know he's due at some point. One runner goes, ground ball at third base, staying out of the double play, throw to first base to get Silva. Greg Merritt starts the runner, stays out of the double play. There's a runner at second, 2 outs for Griffin Andrechuk. Griffin 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Riley Moore getting a couple of words from his second baseman, JT Williams. The HarbourCats scored all 4 of their runs last inning with 2 outs. First pitch is lined to short, knocked down, picked up, throw to first base, 1 hop, not in time. Griffin Andrechuk legs out an infield single. It was a sharply hit ground ball, knocked down by Mitchell at short, picked up. His throw was low, and Griffin with good speed legged it out to first, so now there's runners at the corners for Ben Polshak. Ben Polshak, 2 walks tonight and has scored a run. Has seen Cody Snyder pass him in the RBIs category tonight. Snyder now leads the team with 17. Polshak with 14. First pitch is outside, kept in front by Vaughn Shapen. Keeping Pleshkel at third base. HarbourCats trying to extend out a 5-2 lead in the bottom of the fourth. Looking to record their 20th win tonight. Fouled back. The HarbourCats are 19-4 as the first half comes close to an end. Everybody starts at 0 on game 28. The HarbourCats have already clinched the division in the first half, that is. Ball in the dirt. Vaughn Shapen keeps it in front again. 2-1 to Polshak. This is not a good situation to be in. It seems every time Polshak is at the dish this week, he's finding himself in good hitter counts. 2-1 pitch is just missing for 3-1. Riley Moore wanted that pitch. Second time Kelowna has not gotten a close strike call. There's action in the bullpen for Kelowna. Three-one pitch taken for ball 4. Ben Polshak getting a bit of the slugger treatment tonight. He's walked 3 times. Same situation as we had last inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. This time it'll be Joe Pryor's turn with the bases full. Joe Pryor popped out to the pitcher in his first at-bat. Walked and scored last inning. Walks and errors have been huge again for Kelowna in this one. Check swing, didn't mean to. Back to Moore, goes to first, and that'll end the inning. Pryor's not going to be happy with that check swing. That strands the bases loaded. We go to the 5th inning here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 5-2.
On your marks, get set, go.
And welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. We go to the 5th inning, the HarbourCats out in front 5-2. Josh Mitchell takes his 5th inning of work. He's allowed 2 runs on 1 hit. 1 of the 2 runs is earned. Leading off for Kelowna in the top of 5 is Joey Crunkleton. First pitch is ball 1. Bottom 3rd of the order for Kelowna. Crunkleton was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3 inning last time for Mitchell as he reset from a 2-run 3rd. 3 of Mitchell's 4 innings have been 1-2-3s. 1-1 pitch is a called strike, 1-2. That's good, jumping ahead. A ball and 2 strikes. Again, Kelowna with just 1 hit through 4 innings. This HarbourCats staff has been doing this all year long. Coming in with 129 hits allowed in 198 innings, which is absolutely phenomenal. 1-2 pitch is strike 3 called. Strikeout number 3 for Josh Mitchell begins the top of the 5th. Swung on, losing the handle on the bat. Ogata slings the bat all the way past the third base bag. Good thing, though, is that he kept it in the field of play. The umpire just had to sidestep it. So a dramatic strike 1 for Josh Mitchell. Ogata reached on a fielder's choice in the 3rd, came around to score in that 2-run inning. Oh, 1 pitch. Called strike, 0-2. Coming into Friday, the HarbourCats, the number 5 team in all of collegiate summer baseball across all the leagues. It's been a very impressive start for this club. 0-2 pitch is whacked into center field, drifting back. Stone, plenty of room, makes the play, 2 out. Two outs for JT Williams. Second baseman singled and scored last time. Kelowna with their only 2 runs in the 3rd. Victoria with 1 in the 1st and 4 big ones in the bottom of the 3rd to take the 5-2 lead. Josh Mitchell now has retired 7 straight. First pitch, strike 1. Skies clearing out. We have a beautiful Saturday evening here at Royal Athletic Park. 8 o'clock sharp. So this game got underway at about 6:40. 0-1 pitch is lined to second base, taken care of by Andrechuk. Another 1-2-3 for Mitchell will go to the bottom of the 5th inning, halfway home on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 5-2.
This game is really simple. We're going to put the point where you're on your head or on your tail. If you are wrong, you sit down. Here we go. Heads or tails? Tails. And on your head, sit down. Heads or tails? Here we go again. Tails again. Here we go. Sit down. Over there? Alright. One there. Okay, here we go. One last time. This is when I usually get everybody. Get his tails, your hands up your heads down. Look you up. Got one there. Alright, here we go. Yep. Go Cats.
We're back at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The HarbourCats lead 5-2. Third pitcher of the night on the mound for Kelowna. We'll get you the name and numbers in a moment. Cody Snyder working on a big day. He has a single, a triple, and 4 RBIs. First pitch from the new right-hander is ball 1 to Snyder. One-oh pitch is a swing and a miss, 1-1. In the inning, Snyder, Dean, and Stone. And then the HarbourCats hope there'll be more after that. 1-1. Couple hops to second base, thrown over by Williams for out number 1. Here is Dakota Dean. The DH tonight is 0 for 2. Lined out to short and then a reach first base on a strikeout and a wild pitch. Take strike 1 there. Oh, 1 runs inside. Goes for ball 1 on Dean. As Vaughn Chapin will head out to talk with his new right-hander. Attempting to get the stats back online here in the booth. And then we'll get you the info on the new right-hander. 5 runs on 5 hits for the HarbourCats, 1 error. 2 runs on 1 hit for the Falcons. 1-1 pitch is missing inside. Couple of pitches getting close and personal with Dakota Dean in this at-bat. Two-one pitch. Outside, 3-1. Starter Leaf Strom walked 4 batters in 3 innings. Another batter was walked in the 4th inning. 3-1 pitch is a swing and a miss, 3-2. The HarbourCats have drawn 5 walks again today. 3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Dean was ahead 3-0, but falls victim to the strikeout for the second out of this bottom of the 5th. That'll bring in Jake Stone. Stone 0 for 2. Came in hitting .257. First pitch is strike 1. The new right-hander is O'Keefe Hall for Kelowna. 0-1 pitch. Just misses for 1-1. A win tonight would give the HarbourCats 20 on their season. As well, it would give them a perfect 15-0 record in home games. The pitch to Stone fouled long over the left side and out of play. The HarbourCats franchise record for wins in a season at home is 14. They have already tied it with their 14-0 start this year. 1-2. Missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and two with 2. Tapped out in front of the plate, hops all the way to the mound. Hall throws to first base, and that'll do it for the 5th inning. The HarbourCats go in order. 5 complete here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 5-2. Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park. Jonathan Hodson along with you. Chris Jaycox in the truck along with our great crew here at RAP. 5-2 the HarbourCats lead. It's been that way since the 3rd. Josh Mitchell has been good tonight. 5 innings, 2 runs, 1 earned on 1 hit with 3 strikeouts. Kevin Morgan is the pinch hitter for Kelowna. Morgan pinch hits for Chandler Robertson in the leadoff spot. Left-hander Mitchell steps off for a moment. A little bit unorthodox here, going to the bench for a left-handed hitter against the lefty Josh Mitchell. Josh delivers inside, ball 1. Mitchell delivers a called strike. Coming into today, the HarbourCats allowing an opponent's batting average of 186. That's good for 129 hits and 198 innings. And tonight, Mitchell has only given up 1 hit through 5 innings. Swing and a miss. 1-2 on Morgan. This is contagious right now for this HarbourCats staff. One guy goes out and does it, the next guy wants to top it. One-two pitch is strike 3 called. Josh Mitchell records his 4th strikeout. And he is officially rolling, as that is 9 in a row retired by Josh. Another pinch hitter here. Brad Anchak will take over for Tevin Mitchell, the shortstop and two-hitter. Things not working for Kelowna offensively, so they're going to their bench here in the 6th, trying to change something. First pitch misses for ball 1. After spending much of June at home, the HarbourCats will spend much of July on the road. 1-0 pitch is fouled away. This is home game number 15 for the HarbourCats. And this is just game 24. So 15-9 home to road. 1-1 pitch is lined over the head of Andrechuk into right field for a base hit. Brad Anchak, a pinch hit single. Von Shapen is 0 for 2, the catcher. Two runs on 2 hits now for Kelowna. They've scored just 4 runs in the first 3 games of this series. And they have 2 tonight. So give them a total of 6 in 4 games. Ground ball softly second base. Griff has to come get it. Throw to first base for the out at first. Hit too softly for the double play ball. But Mitchell is 1 out away from getting through the 6th inning. Anchak moves to second base on the play. Here's AJ Sawyer. Right fielder Sawyer has grounded out and flown out today. And now Joe Pryor will come out to talk with Mitchell. Just a brief confirmation of what they're going to do here on the first pitch to the Kelowna right fielder. Coming into tonight, the HarbourCats have an attendance average of just shy of 2,300 here at RAP, a significant improvement over last year, which was also a franchise record. So on and off field, this franchise continuing to build. First pitch is strike 1 on Sawyer. They clinched their first playoff spot already. They can clinch their home wins record here tonight. Oh, and 1 will have to wait as Mitchell spins off the back of the mound. Mitchell comes set. Look at second. And the pitch is missing high. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Falcons have only scored in 1 inning tonight. That was a 2-run third. HarbourCats have 1 in the first, 4 in that third. One pitch. Swing and a miss and a pitch outside. Mitchell works ahead and is 1 good pitch away from getting through 6 innings tonight. Trying to protect a 5-2 HarbourCats lead. They're trying to win their 20th out of their last 21 games. Mitchell gets the signs. 1-2 with 2. But he'll step off as his rhythm is disrupted a little bit during this at-bat. Joe will go out for another conference. In the other division in the West Coast League South, it's a close race between Corvallis and Yakima, two teams that the HarbourCats have not seen yet. Corvallis leads the South by a half game coming into tonight. Crowd getting into it, 1 and 2 off the end of the bat, fouled back. There's no drama in the North Division though. Victoria clinched the division after just 21 games. Count remains 1 and 2. Looking at second 3 times. And finally the pitch is outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner up at second is Brad Anchak. He reached on a single. There's been a pair of pinch hitters here in the inning for Kelowna as they try to find a new formula against Mitchell. Kevin Morgan struck out in a pinch hit appearance. Brad Anchak singled in a pinch hit. And Vaughn Chapin grounded out to second. Pitch sails outside, 3 and 2. It's all full, 3 and 2 with 2. Something's gotta give here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out. Anchak goes, swing and a miss, strike 3. Josh Mitchell works out of the 6th inning scoreless, leaving the base hit on second base. We go to the bottom of the 6th on Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV. HarbourCats continue to lead 5-2.
Get set, go. Oh, I love this part. I don't know how they scored that one. HarbourCats hit the road on Sunday.
Welcome back to RAP. 5-2, the HarbourCats have led this game since the bottom of the 3rd, and we're now into the bottom of the 6th. Brad Pleshkill will lead off for the HarbourCats. 8-9-1, Pleshkill, Jew, and Silva will bat in this inning. Morgan in left, Crunkleton now in center for Kelowna. And now Greg Merritt has something to talk about with the home plate umpire. Something that O'Keefe Hull has on his person out on the mound. He gives it back to his coach. Greg Merritt concerned with the eyesight of Brad Pleshkel. Maybe something that reflected in the hitter's vision. Brad Pleshkel 1 for 2. First pitch is fouled back. Wind now blowing stiffly out to right again. We're under mainly sunny skies now. Nice Saturday night crowd in here. 0-1 pitch. Check swing. He went around. 4-0-2. O'Keefe Hall into his second inning of relief for Kelowna. He worked a 1-2-3 fifth inning. Trying to keep the HarbourCats from extending any further. Pitch misses for 1-2. Tommy Jew on deck. Had his first extra base hit of the season with a leadoff double in the third. He came around to score in that big 4-run frame. Count now goes to 2-2 on Pleshkel. Missing low, Chapin smothers that one. Pleshkel has worked the count full. Good leadoff at bat here in the bottom of the sixth. Trying to be a base runner and help the HarbourCats extend out this lead. Next home series comes next weekend. Taken inside ball 4. A Saturday, Sunday, Monday series at home against Bend coming up next weekend, the 9th, 10th, and 11th. July 9th is another fireworks night. Leadoff walk to Pleshkel brings in Tommy Jew. That is the first base runner allowed by O'Keefe Hall. Bunt shown, taken back for ball 1. Jew 1 for 2, double and a run scored. The HarbourCats have 5 hits. And they've also been issued a total of 6 walks by 3 Falcons pitchers tonight. Set for 1-0. Rocked and fired. Up and in to Jew, 2-0. Not a lot has come easy for the Falcons tonight on the mound. A lot of free base runners to go along with those 5 hits. 3-0 now on Tommy Jew. Leadoff walk is already on first, and now Jew's up 3-0. Silva. Looks like Silva may have been lifted, as we'll wait for his at-bat. 3-0 pitch. Taken for ball 4. Back-to-back walks, and the HarbourCats have something brewing here in the 6th. Seven walks issued to HarbourCats hitting. Ryan Donahue, the head coach for Kelowna, on the mound now. Looks like there'll be a pinch hitter for the HarbourCats. Austin Gabor has grabbed the bat. And O'Keefe Hall will exit. So we'll step aside. There's 2 on, nobody out here on the bottom in the 6th. A new arm for Kelowna. HarbourCats try to extend a 5-2 lead here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV.
Before the game, he wanted some glamour shots.
Welcome back to Victoria. The Falcons are forfeiting the DH for the rest of this game. The DH, Max Carter, is now pitching. Right-hander will face pinch hitter Austin Gabor. Gabor pinch hits for Silva. Jaron was 0 for 3 in the leadoff spot. I assume Gabor will stay in and play left field. The runners, Pleshkel at second and Jew at first, both on with walks. First pitch to Gabor is strike one. Kelowna has now used 4 arms as they have yet to record an out in the 6th inning. Gabor's had a tough time getting his season going, batting .154 in 10 games. 0-1 pitch, swung on, lifted to left field, not deep to his left. Morgan makes the play, and that'll keep the runners at bay. 1 down. First and second, 1 out for Griffin Andrechuk. Griffin had an infield single in the 4th inning. He's 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. It's been sitting at 5-2 since the 3rd, and the longer this holds, the more opportunity you give Kelowna to claw back into it. You'd love to see a little bit of add-on here from the offense as Griffin takes ball 1. The big bat of Ben Polshak stands on deck. Ben has been walked 3 times today. One-0 pitch, high, 2-0. It's been hitter counts all night long to HarbourCat batters. Here's another one to Griffin. Carter looks in shape, and the 2-0 pitch after a couple of looks is ball 3. No, it's strike 1. Gets a corner strike call. 2-1 on Andrechuk. Game was a little bit hairy for both sides in the first 3 innings, but ever since then, it's settled right in. 2-1 pitch, high, 3-1 snap, throw to first base, off the bag. So sliding back in safely to first is Tommy Jew. Count is 3-1 on Griffin. Kelly Norris-Jones checking on the health of Tommy Jew, who slid back rather abruptly head first, arms first into the bag at first. Looks like Tommy is just fine. Big pitch right here, 3-1 to Andrechuk. Carter sets and delivers ball 4 on a close miss. Another walk to HarbourCat hitting. That's 3 in the inning and 8 in the game. Sooner or later, you've got to start cashing in if you're the HarbourCats. And they have a chance to do that right here. Bases loaded, 1 out for Ben Polshuk, the league leader in home runs with 5.
Now batting at first base, Cowboy, number 29, Ben Polshuk.
3 walks are on base, and the hitter Ben Polshuk has walked 3 times today. It's 5-2 Victoria in the bottom of the 6th, trying to bust it open right here and win this series with Kelowna. Trying to win 3 out of 4. The pitch is skied out of play over the right side. Stadium seating mainly full, and the general admission seating up top looks to be fairly full tonight. Crowds have been very good for this entire series, and they've been very good for most of the year here at RAP. 1-0 pitch is taken for 0-1 pitch is taken for a strike. It's 0-2. Carter looks in. Polshuk has to battle now with 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch is outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. This is a change for Polshuk, who has been ahead in the count all night long in each of his at-bats. Trying to at least draw closer here to Cody Snyder for the Team RBI lead. 1-2, taken outside for ball 2. Carter just misses the corner. A lot of corners not called for Kelowna pitching tonight. Deuces to Ben. The pitch is foul towards the first base dugout. And it looks like it got a piece of somebody. We'll see if everything is alright over there. As Polshuk laced a laser towards the end of the first base dugout on the 2-2 pitch. Looks like things are alright there at first base. In the first base dugout, a little bit of a scary moment for the bystanders in the dugout. Pleshkill at third, Jew at second. Griffin Andrechuk at first base. Another 2-2 pitch will run inside and hit Polshuk. RBI the easy way for Polshuk. Hit by pitch, drives in Pleshkill. And the HarbourCats extend their lead to 6-2.
Now batting, back actor for Fresno State, Joe Breyer.
15 RBIs now for Polshuk. The bases are still loaded with 1 out for Joe Pryor. First pitch on Pryor is lined to right field. Down a base hit. 1 will score. 2 will score. Ball thrown to the middle of the infield. 2 RBIs for Pryor, and it gets away, and the third will score, and Pryor goes up to second. 2 RBI single, and an error scores the third run and moves Pryor up to second. The HarbourCats have busted it open. They now lead 9-2. Jew, Andrzejczyk, and Polshek all score. That's a single, 2 RBIs, and an error scores the third run. Runners up at second with 1 out for Cody Snyder as the HarbourCats all of a sudden lead 9-2. Cody Snyder digs in. Snyder a single, a triple, and 4 RBIs. A lot of big nights for this HarbourCats offense already. First pitch misses for ball 1. Victoria has been aided though by some sloppy play for Kelowna. 7 walks and a couple of costly errors for Kelowna. The HarbourCats have 9 runs on just 6 hits tonight. Foul over the left side. 1-1 on Cody. Couple of RBIs for Pryor now tonight. Give him 13 on his year. One Cody takes outside. 2-1. Now we see a couple of bodies heading to the bullpen for the HarbourCats. 2 position players are heading down there. 2-1 pitch is missing for ball 3. A lot of close pitches not being called for Kelowna tonight has added to their difficulties. After Snyder, it'll be Dakota Dean. 3-1 pitch. Swung on, it lifted to left field, not deep to left center now, and the play is made by Morgan, sliding to his left for the second out. Good job there by Carter to get the out of Snyder on the 3-1 pitch. Dakota Dean 0 for 3, looking to get on the board with his at-bat here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, big swing and miss. Pryor ranging off of second base a little bit, but gets back. Couple of big innings have done the damage for Victoria in this one. 4 in the 3rd and 4 here in the 6th. 0-1 pitch, lined over the left side. 0-2 on Dakota. Max Carter has endured a tough inning as he took over with 2 on and nobody out. 4 have proceeded to score here in the 6th as Victoria all of a sudden has a comfortable 9-2 lead. 0-2 pitch, misses low. Nobody throwing in the bullpen, so it looks like it'll be Josh Mitchell again for inning number 7, and why not? He's been very good again tonight. 2 runs, 1 earned on 2 hits. 1-2 to Dean, fouled back. Many thanks for tuning us in, wherever you're watching from, here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. It's been a busy weekend here at the ballpark in Victoria, missing for 2-2 to Dean. 4 games in 3 days at Twin Bill yesterday afternoon. The HarbourCats looked like they were going to stay rolling in Game 1. They won it 7-0, but then went cold in Game 2, losing it 2-1. Finally snapping their record winning streak. Lined up the middle off the mound into center field. Dean has a base hit coming around to score. The throw is offline. Scoring his prior throw to second base. Dean is cut down trying to take the extra base, but that is an RBI single for Dakota Dean. And after 6 innings, the HarbourCats score 5, and they lead 10-2 here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV.
You get a little creepy sometimes, you know that?
Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. The home side now leads 10-2. A big 5-run frame in the bottom of the 6th. Bust this one open. We go top 7. Josh Mitchell back to the hill with a comfortable lead now. The pitcher, Max Carter, began the day as the DH, but now the pitcher leads off. He is 0 for 2. First pitch from Mitchell is strike 1. 6 innings, 2 runs, 1 earned on 2 hits, with 5 strikeouts for Mitchell today. On 1 pitch is nubbed to the first base side. PFP, Mitchell gets over, takes the flip, and that's the first out. Austin Gabor plays left field here in the 7th. 3-1 ground ball brings up pinch hitter McCauley. So Ciancio is out. Left-hand hitter, again, second time we've seen tonight. Pitch is up for ball 1. Second time we've seen tonight the Falcons go to the bench to bring in a left-hand hitter against the lefty Mitchell. Typically not a move that's made, as it is the tougher matchup. Fouled back, 1-1. Cameron Cannon also now playing second base. Griffin Andrewchuk has been lifted. One pitch, missing for 2-1. Jeff McCauley, the pinch hitter for Kelowna. Ciancio was 0 for 2 on his day before being lifted. Fouled back. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kelowna counted 2 runs in the 3rd inning on a hit batter, a single, and an error. That's how they got their 2 runs. That's the only offense they've had all day, though, as Mitchell has been in charge. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Mitchell, 6 strikeouts now. 2 quick outs in the top of the 7th. Two outs for Joey Crunkleton. Hit by a pitch in the 3rd, struck out in the 5th. First pitch, he throws the bat into the HarbourCats dugout. Second time there's been a moment of tension over in the first base dugout. There's a line shot, foul ball a moment ago, and now the bat thrown into the HarbourCat dugout. Looks like everybody's alright. Second thrown bat we've seen from Kelowna tonight, as that's got to be one of the greatest compliments Josh Mitchell can get, having Falcons swinging so off of his stuff that they lose the handle on the bat. 0-1 is the count on Crunkleton. 0-1 is 0-2. Just like that, Josh Mitchell one good pitch away from a 1-2-3 7th as he continues to cruise here, getting into the late innings. Looks into his catcher, Joe Pryor. 0-2. High, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 with 2. Mitchell tries again. This one sails outside. 2's all around now on Crunkleton. Kelowna had a hit in the 3rd and a hit in the 6th inning. That's all she wrote so far. Grounded through the right side for a base hit. So just as I say that, Mitchell loses Crunkleton as he singles through the right side, and he'll have to start fresh with the at-bat of Bowen Ogata. Bowen Ogata, 0 for 2, reached on a fielder's choice and scored in his first plate appearance. First pitch is strike 1 called. Continues to clear off. Wind continues to blow out to right a little bit. Stadium lighting at full strength starting to take effect on the playing field. Foul tip into Pryor. 0-2. Mitchell jumps way ahead again. Mitchell tries again. Second straight hitter. He's had 0-2 with 2. Josh delivers, fouled back. Kelowna doing a good job battling here in the top of the 7th. They're trying to get back into a 10-2 game. All series long, in 3 of the 4 games anyway, the HarbourCats have used the big inning. 0-2 pitch is missing for 1-2. Crunkleton at first with the 2-out single. Bono Gata at the dish with a 1-2 count. Fouled straight back and the inning continues. Couple of good 2-out at-bats here for Kelowna. They're looking to go 13-11 tonight. Right now for Kelowna, it's just about playing your best baseball going into the second half as everybody starts fresh. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Josh Mitchell. As he gets through a scoreless 7th, we go to the stretch here at RAP. HarbourCats lead on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV, 10-2.
I see some people dancing over there. I knew you were surprised somebody was really dancing hard over there. See you shaking, folks. All right, my official judge, Brad Morris-Jones. Who did you pick, Brad? That's a winner? There we go. I'll be back with the prize for you shortly. Leading off your HarbourCats, the center fielder from Fresno State, number 17, Jake Stone.
Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. Going to the bottom of the 7th, the HarbourCats are in charge 10-2. 3 umpires convening before we get the bottom of the 7th underway. Jake Stone, Brad Pleshkel, and Tommy Jew will lead off the inning. Not sure what this conference is about between the 3 umpires. Nothing has happened as of yet. On the night, Jake Stone is 0 for 3, struck out in the 2nd, fielder's choice in 3rd, and grounded out to the pitcher to end the 5th inning. Center fielder at Fresno State has been struggling a little bit offensively, was hitting over 300 a few games ago, but is now dipping below 250. 3 umpires still talking, no coaches seem to be interested in this talk. 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors for Kelowna. 10 runs on just 7 hits and 1 error for the HarbourCats. Both teams have surrendered an unearned run. I'm not sure what that was about, but all seems to be resolved and nothing seems to have changed. So Jake Stone will lead off the bottom of 7. First pitch is strike 1. Oh, 1. New right-hander on the mound for Kelowna. Get you the name in a second. 0-2 pitch is outside. 1-2. Bouncing in, 2-2. The new pitcher is Evan Jones, a junior out of Missouri Western State College, hometown Gresham, Oregon. 2-2, fouled away. The Gresham Grey Wolves have already come into Victoria earlier this year, and they were swept as part of that 19-game winning streak. This HarbourCats team setting all kinds of records this year. Weak swing and a miss. Strike 3 of Stone will begin the bottom in the 7th.
Out of the third baseman from UC Davis, number 11, Brad Plushkill.
Here is Brad Plushkill. Plushkill has a single and a walk today. First pitch fouled straight back. Plushkill from UC Davis. 4 players from UC Davis on this squad as well. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1. Foul tipped. Plushkill falls behind 1-2. Tommy Jew on deck. Jones delivers. The pitch is popped up and out of play of the right side. The HarbourCats closing in on 15-0 at home. The doubleheader game they lost yesterday was technically a road game. So there's still an unbeaten streak on the line for the HarbourCats. 1-2 pitch stays inside. 2-2. Evan Jones, this is his 3rd appearance as he misses high. 1 1/3, 2 hits, and a run allowed. 6.75 ERA, no walks, no strikeouts. Swung on, popped up left field, got under it, shallow left, 3 fielders converge, and taking it is Morgan in left for out number 2. Tommy Jew, 1 for 2, a double, a walk, and 2 runs scored tonight. Trying to extend the bottom in the 7th. The HarbourCats have gone 2 up, 2 down so far. Fouled away. The HarbourCats scored 5 runs on just 2 hits last inning. They were aided by 3 walks and a hit batter. 0-1 to Jew. Misses. Many thanks for keeping us tuned in wherever you're watching from. 1-1 pitch. Popped up right side. It'll get out of play. Go Live broadcast will be back with you next Saturday. The Bend Elks come in for a Saturday, Sunday, Mondays series. Bend from the West Coast League South. One-two, ground ball left side, gloved at third, and check throws across for the out. The HarbourCats go 1-2-3 in the 7th. We go to the 8th. Score holds at 10-2 HarbourCats here on Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV.
The trip between flights for two Pacific Coastal Airlines and tonight today at Fort Hardy. The winner also gets the happy home visit tonight. Congratulations, Alicia Johansson. Alicia Johansson is in the Valley of the Draw, and you also get to the Valley of with your guys at the Eagle. Now at first base for the HarbourCats, number 15, E.J. Floyd.
Top of the 8th inning just about to get underway here on Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV. The Victoria HarbourCats lead the Kelowna Falcons 10-2 in the final of this 4-game series. The HarbourCats won the first two convincingly 9-1 and 7-0 before they lost game 3 2-1, and they're back up big here in game 4 10-2. Josh Mitchell returns to the mound for his 8th inning of work. Swing and a miss. Strike one begins the 8th inning. Mitchell has been very strong, 7 innings, 2 runs, 1 earned on 3 hits with 7 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. No walks on the line of Josh Mitchell. JT Williams, the second baseman, is the hitter. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored. 0-2 pitch, misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks as if the HarbourCats are in line to run their record to a league-leading 20-4. 1-2 pitch is lined foul into the left field bullpen of the Falcons, where there is 1 arm down there. Now the HarbourCats playing for a couple of things. As we see 1 and 2. Grounded softly left side, charged at third base, pick and throw to first base is not in time. PJ Floyd is playing first base. He received that baseball from Brad Plushkill just a step late as JT Williams legs out an infield single to lead off the 8th. Top of the order for Kevin Morgan. He takes his second at bat. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The HarbourCats now playing for the best overall record in the league after 54 games. If they get that, then they get home field rights through the entire playoffs. As he deals strike one on Morgan. Also, they are the number 5 ranked team in summer collegiate baseball this week. Head coach Greg Merritt emphasizing the importance of staying in the top 10. Also, the league record is 39-15 for the best regular season. 1-1 pitch here to Morgan, swing and a miss, 1-2. Greg Merritt wants his club to finish at least 40-14 and set the West Coast League record for the most wins in a single regular season. So there's still lots to play for with the playoff spot already secure. One, two, chop to second base. Cam Cannon comes and gets it. Tag and throw. Double play turned by Cameron Cannon. Reached out, applied the tag of Williams, and then threw to first to get Morgan. A 4-3 double play. A quick 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Here he is, Brad Anchak, his second at-bat. Takes ball 1, singled in the 6th inning as he took over for Tevin Mitchell. .1-0 pitch, misses for 2-0. 4 hits now for Kelowna through 7 2/3. There's now finally a right-hander throwing the bullpen for Victoria. Ground ball, third base, foul. The bullpen has been quiet all day long as Mitchell has been in control from the outset. But it looks like Mitchell may go 8 tonight, and then one arm out of the bullpen may clean up the 9th. 2-1 pitch, swung on, broken bat, fly ball dying in left field. Diving play is made in left. What a play in left field by Austin Gabor to end the 8th inning. Plenty of defense on display here this evening. After 7.5, the HarbourCats still lead 10-2 here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. One more chance for the Bats to add on for Victoria. They lead comfortably 10-2 into the bottom of the 8th inning here on Go Live Broadcasts and Shaw TV. 10 runs on 7 hits, 1 error for Kelowna. 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. Kelowna figures to drop back to 12-12. The HarbourCats looking to move to 20-4. Austin Gabor leads off. Made a great play to end the top of the inning in left field, a diving play. First pitch is missing for ball 1. In the inning, top of the order, Gabor, Andrzejczyk, and Polshak. Pending changes, and actually Cameron Cannon will get his first at-bat as he took over defensively. Now 1-1 to Gabor. Second at-bat for Gabor tonight. Swing and a miss. 1-2. A run in the first, 4 in the third, 5 big ones in the 6th inning is the scoring for the HarbourCats tonight. For Kelowna, just 2 runs in the top of the 3rd. 1-2 pitch, grounded over the mound, tough play at second base, glove throw, close play, he's out. What a play by JT Williams at second base. Actually not. JT Williams at second base as he's been lifted, but a fine play at second to retire Gabor on a slow developing play.
Now batting the second baseman, number 33, Cameron.
Here is Cameron Cannon taking his first at-bat. First pitch goes to the backstop. Griffin tonight was 1 for 2 with a couple of walks. Griffin taking a lot of walks in this series. Game 1 in this series, he walked 3 times. Swung on a line drive, base hit over short into left field, cut off in left. Cannon is stretching and going for 2 as it's bobbled in left field. That should be a single and an error on the left fielder Morgan, as Cannon was ready to concede the single until it was bobbled. So Cannon's on second with 1 out for PJ Floyd, who will take his first at-bat in for Polshak.
Now batting the HarbourCats, number 50, PJ Floyd.
PJ Floyd stands in, taking his first at-bat in place of Ben Polshak. Polshak had been on base 4 times tonight, all for free. He had been walked 3 times and hit by a pitch as PJ takes strike 1. A 1 pitch, big swing and a miss. Floyd down 0-2.
Baseball God's working a weird way, dude. Baseball God's working.
PJ hitting .340 with 3 RBIs. 0-2 taken for ball 1. Not a lot of true everyday players for the HarbourCats this year. They have such a deep lineup that they can go 13, 14 deep with position players that should be starting every night. Runs inside and hits PJ Floyd on the 1-2 pitch. A couple of runners on now. for Joe Pryor.
Honestly, why do you keep turning it, dude? It's just a real question.
Joe Pryor 1 for 3 with a walk, 2 runs scored, and 2 runs driven in. First pitch to the catcher misses for ball 1. Pryor now with 13 RBIs and 12 runs scored, as he's been in the middle of a lot of offense for the HarbourCats this year. Counts now 1-1. Night beginning to fall in Victoria. 20 minutes after 9 o'clock. Set for 1-1. Brockton fired, taken for a strike on the outside corner, 1-2. After Pryor, it'll be Cody Snyder. Snyder's had a big night, 2 for 4, with 4 runs driven in. One-two pitch is fouled back. Pryor gets a piece to extend the at-bat. Exhibition game, non-league game in Nanaimo, BC tomorrow. And then the HarbourCats head to Cowlitz for a 3-game series with the Black Bears. Next home games are a week from today against Bend. Start of a 3-game series. 1-2 pitch, misses inside. Pryor turns out of the way. Another laborious inning for Kelowna pitching. Nothing easy tonight. They've hit a few, they've had a couple of errors committed, and they've walked 8. Two and 2 to Pryor. Swung on, lifted to center field, not deep, coming in center, and the play is made for out number 2. Runners stay at first and second for Cody Snyder. 2 outs with no issue for Snyder earlier in the ball game. In the third with 2 outs and the bases loaded, he tripled to clear the bases. A throwing error as it was thrown in from center field and into the dugout area allowed Snyder to score on the play. First pitch is lined up the middle, kicks off the mound into the glove at short, throw over to first. What a play there at short for Kelowna. Wild kick off the mound high, but the play made up the middle. That'll do it for the 8th inning. The HarbourCats leave the couple on. We'll go to the 9th. Time to win a ball game for the HarbourCats, leading 10-2 on Go Live broadcasts and Shaw TV.
Anybody have any songs?
New pitcher for the HarbourCats as we go into the 9th inning on Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV from Royal Athletic Park. 10-2 the HarbourCats lead. The new arm is Blake Hanna. Blake Hanna, right-hander out of UC Davis. 1,647 the paid attendance in Victoria this evening. First pitch is strike one. On the year, Blake Hanna, 2 games, 3 innings, a run on 3 hits, 7 strikeouts to 3 walks, an ERA of 3. Swung on, lined into center field for a base hit. 0-2 pitch gets way too much at the plate for Hanna and is banged into center field for a leadoff single. That was Vaughn Sheepin, the catcher, collecting his first hit. New batter will be Joseph Shepard. Shepard takes over for AJ Sawyer. One-oh pitch is missing for 2-0. Blake's 2-0 pitch takes a strike. 2 runs on now 5 hits for Kelowna. The HarbourCats this evening took advantage of lots of extra opportunities, scoring 10 times on just 8 hits. There's a called strike, getting the count back level 2-2. Blake Hanna trying to steer this one to the finish line. HarbourCats trying to go 15-0 at home this year. 2-2 pitch grounded in the hole at short. Jew goes to second. One hop throw is not dug out by Cannon. That'll be an E6 on Tommy Jew, and everybody's safe. First and second, nobody out. Initially on the board, they flash base hit. So first and second, nobody out. Another pinch hitter coming to the plate for Kelowna as they clear their bench in a widespread game in the 9th inning. Daniel Prewin is the pinch hitter. Prewin has not started a game in this series, but has pinch hit twice. Swing and a miss. Prewin is the 3rd batter to take an at-bat in the 5 spot in the order tonight for Kelowna, as he fouls it away. 0-2. Set for 0-2. The delivery is popped up and over the home plate roof. Kelowna has not scored since the 3rd. Their only 2 runs came in that inning. They've scored just 6 times in 4 games in this series. Took a hard-fought 2-1 game in Game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday for their 1 win. Fouled back. Pre-Win batting .276 on his year. But his issue is 11 strikeouts in 29 at-bats. 0-2 pitch, make it 12 in 30, strike 3 of Pre-Win. First out of this top of the ninth. Jeff McCauley will take his second at-bat. He struck out back in the 7th inning. First pitch put in play back of second base. Coming in right field, the play is made for out number 2. Cody Snyder made the play, coming in right field. First and second, 2 outs now, and the ball game will ride on this at bat. Joey Crunkleton will take the at bat. Crunkleton 1 for 2, single, strikeout, and a hit by pitch. First pitch is strike 1. Hannah set and delivers to Pryor, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike, so the Falcons will drop to 12 and 12. HarbourCats will improve to 20 and 4, and they will set their franchise record with their 15th win at home. And it is in fact their 15th will be their 15th straight win at home. Missing for 2 and 1, and suddenly that draws the ire of the crowd, wanting this ball game to reach its conclusion. Blake Hanna in just his 3rd appearance this summer. Missing. Blake falls behind 3 and 1 after Crunkleton. Pending changes, it would be Bowen Ogata. The 3-1 pitch, fouled away. It's all full now. Baseball game rides on this pitch. Top 9, HarbourCats lead 10-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, couple of men on base. Crowd into it. HarbourCats on the top step of the dugout. Hannah sets and delivers. Runners go. That's fouled off the foot of Crunkleton. Everybody back. Crunkleton will take a second to compose himself, as I'm sure that foul ball stung a little bit. We're resetting for another 3 and 2 with 2. Crowd back into it. The payoff pitch is fouled back again. The runners are getting a start on every pitch now. 3 and 2 with 2. No reason to stay at your base. Round 3 for this payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. Crunkleton wins the battle and the ball game is extended. Bases are loaded now. First walk allowed by Blake Hanna in his inning of work tonight, allowing 2 singles and a walk to load the bases. First pitch is ball 1. to Bone Ogata. Ogata 0 for 3. Kitsu just 8 to 5 in this game. But the score 10 to 2. Hannah delivers a strike. Hannah's 1-1, just misses, 2 balls and 1 strike. The win would go to Josh Mitchell. He was fine in 8 innings today. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 earned run. Called strike, 2-2. Mitchell would go to 3-0 in 4 starts. Here we go again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Ball game riding on this pitch. Crowd back into it. The Deuces pitch fouled away over the right side. Crowd anxious to see a victory and then head home tonight. Trying again. 2-2 is fouled away. This will be the 6th pitch in this inning where Blake Hanna hasn't had an opportunity to end the ball game. Crowd remains lively. 2-2 is lined into right field. Stumbling in right is Snyder. Gets down a base hit. 1 will score. 2 will score. Thrown in the middle of the infield. 2 RBI single for Bowen Ogata, and it's 10-4. Chapin and Shepard both score on the single. Now it's first and second, 2 out for Jake Drews, who is another pinch hitter for Kelowna. First pitch to Drews is taken for ball 1. So Blake Hanna not having a terribly fun time here in the 9th inning. Called upon to clean up what was a 10-2 lead, now 10-4. Still just 1 out away from a victory tonight. Settled back in. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, ground ball, third base, stays fair. Plushkill to second is not in time, and the ball game will continue. Slow developing play deep at third. Plushkill went to second, but not in time. So the infield single will load the bases with 2 outs. Ball game continues. Kevin Morgan will get his 3rd at-bat. First pitch is high. Morgan 0 for 2 took over for Robertson, who was also 0 for 2. The pitch is missing. Hanna falls behind on Morgan with the bases loaded, and suddenly it is starting to get a little bit tense for the HarbourCats, and right on cue, Joe Fobb, the pitching coach, is out of the dugout to try to settle down Blake Hanna and get him through this inning, finishing up this baseball game. Entered with an 8-run spread, now a 6-run lead. A base hit by Drews here, though, does make it interesting. Jake Drusa Jr. out of Colorado Mesa University.
I went over to a buddy's. Nothing too crazy.
Drew's batting 154 with 3 RBIs. Setting back up for the Drews at bat. Count is 2-0. Now it looks like we have a pinch runner at first base for Kelowna. JT Williams exits. Don't have the identity of the pinch runner just yet. 2-0 pitch, popped up left side, foul ground, might be room, there is room, and that's the ball game. Blake Hanna gives up a couple of runs in the 9th inning, but gets out of it. Final score, 10-4. The HarbourCats win their 20th out of their last 21, their 15th in a row at home. They're 20-4 heading into play in Cowlitz on Monday. Kelowna is off to Wenatchee tomorrow. They're at 12-12. Final lines: 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors for Kelowna. 10 runs on 8 hits, 1 error for the HarbourCats. Win goes to Josh Mitchell. And the loss goes to Strom, the starter for Kelowna. Handshakes on the infield between the Falcons and the HarbourCats. That'll be all for this series. We'll be back next weekend. My name is Jonathan Hodson for Chris Jaycox in the truck, our crew here at RAP. You've been watching Go Live broadcasts on Shaw TV. Final score: HarbourCats 10, Kelowna Falcons 4.